Age Ranger Wrestling is proud to present SummerSlam, where rivalries will come to an end tonight. We start things off with a huge title match. Cleary will take on Sergeant DeCarmo with Sergeant Johnson in her corner for the RAF Championship. And SummerSlam is underway. Both women looking for an advantage early in the grappling department. Looks like the referee is going to separate them. Cleary, the boot early and a headbutt, knocking down DeCarmo. Now just pounding away on her head. Both these women victorious in their debuts. We have yet to see a weakness from either one of them. So this will be an interesting matchup here, as one of these women's has to go and someone will lose tonight. Oh, Cleary went for a stomp and missed. Lands the strike to the back. Taking DeCarmo to the ropes now. DeCarmo fighting out, landing some powerful elbows. Oh, Cleary reverses the boot. Hits a huge lariat, knocking Sergeant DeCarmo down. Oh, low leg kick. Oh my gosh, off the top rope. My goodness. Now the pin attempt. One. Got out one by Cleary. Oh, went for a chop and missed. And now Cleary takes advantage. Once again, working the head of Sergeant DeCarmo. Oh, and a drop kick to the back. And we can see Cleary is using those techniques. Attacking the head, focusing it, because we know her finishing move is that rampage. That is like a guillotine slam, slamming your opponent's face into that mat, that canvas of the ring. Cleary, we saw her last beating Q in her debut, but it took her 3 rampage slams to finally get the job done. And I think that's why we're seeing her attack the head tonight, because she just wants to do it one time and one time only. And now a pin attempt. 1, 2, kick out of 2. Once again, putting pressure on that head. Oh, went for a stomp. DeCarmo rolls out. What's DeCarmo got? Rolling neck breaker. And now just taunting Cleary. Oh, the clothesline. A second. Oh, the drop kick. What's DeCarmo have in mind? Got the arms crossed. Oh! Cleary with a huge reversal and a suplex. And now submission maneuver. Cranking that head, cranking the neck, putting the pressure on. Oh, DeCarmo fighting out of it. Cleary went for a knee. Doesn't get it. Sergeant DeCarmo taking advantage. Running bulldog. And now a triangle. Got Cleary locked in and an elbow. Cleary with the uppercut. And a vertical suplex and a pin attempt. 1. Kick out of 1 by DeCarmo. Oh. Will we see the payoff? Cleary setting up. She's got the rampage locked in. Slam to Sergeant DeCarmo. Oh my goodness. And now the pin. Can she win it? 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Kick out at 2. Not even close to 3. Oh, Cleary not giving up though. Loading up for a second rampage. Sergeant DeCarmo though, reversing it. Oh, Cleary, the speed, able to cut off DeCarmo. The drop kick connects. Oh, the knee to the face. Cleary saying this one's over. The elbow strike. Carlo fighting back now. Cleary looks to shove her away. Oh, Hurricanrana. Sergeant DeCarmo looking to get a reset. Rolls outside of the ring. This is dangerous territory. Oh, Cleary knocking her outside of the ring now. Oh, low leg kick to Cleary. Strike connects, an elbow. Really punishing that head tonight. Once again, the vertical suplex. Oh, the headbutt. Now Cleary just playing to the crowd as Sergeant DeCarmo's crawling, trying to get back to her feet. Oh, the submission maneuver. Can Sergeant DeCarmo get out, or will she tap out? Oh, rolls out of it and shoves Cleary off. Can she get some offense in now? Lands the strike. Oh, the backbreaker. Oh my gosh, into the submission. The big statement. Oh, Cleary rolling her over. The pin attempt. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, so close to 3. Oh, goes for the kick. Sergeant DeCarmo counters. What's she thinking? Once again, the rolling neck breaker. Oh, here we go. Rampage. Look, Cleary dropping down to a knee. Exhausted. Oh my gosh, now dragging DeCarmo away from the ropes. Hopefully this will not cost her too much time. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, so close to 3. Cleary saying that was 3. But like I said, she was taking too much time to get Sergeant DeCarmo away from them ropes. Oh. Now Cleary with a series of clotheslines and the drop kick. Shades of Sergeant DeCarmo earlier in this matchup. Oh, and the page flip. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. Cleary wins.
Here is your winner and new women's champion, Mad Dog Maggie C.
What a way to kick off SummerSlam. That was a banger of a match, and we have a new champion. Will this be our only new champion tonight, or will we see many more title changes? Stay tuned. Our next match. The bitter rivals Sisto and Fisher go head-to-head for the Age Ranger Championship. Here we go. Two men that are not strangers to each other. I've been looking forward to this rematch for a long time. After the first time we saw this matchup, Fisher going the distance with Sisto. Not able to get that win on ARW Red, but my gosh, Fisher showed he has what it takes to become a champion. Will tonight be his night? Sisto with a huge shoulder tackle to Fisher and a jawbreaker. Oh, clothesline attempt, but a spinning back kick by Sisto. Suplex. Oh, Fisher with a clothesline, knocking Sisto outside of the ring. And the thing you have to wonder about Fisher is, does he have enough confidence to win this match? Sisto has been on a complete tear this entire build to SummerSlam, winning every single one of his matches, even going to ARW Blue in the same week that he wrestled on ARW Red and winning his match there as well. So Sisto is coming in with a lot of momentum, whereas Fisher, he's gotten some solid wins, but he's also had some losses along the way as we got here to SummerSlam. But can he pull it off tonight is the question. Fisher, very smart move. Recognize the ref count at 7. Cannot win the title by count out. If he was to win by count out, Sisto would retain that championship. So he rolled in the ring and went back out to reset that count. Oh, Fisher, what's he thinking? Oh my gosh, what a huge slam. Now deadlifting Sisto. Oh my gosh, the strength of Sergeant Fisher. And now the pin attempt. 1. Sisto kicking out at 1. Fisher taking Sisto to the ropes. Strike connects. And what's this? Suplex! Oh my gosh, here we go, the running power slam. Fisher is looking great tonight, and of course, commentators curse. Sisto getting in the driver's seat now. Fisher now with the uppercut. Oh, goes in. Oh my gosh, what a gut buster. Fisher showing some new techniques tonight. Just goes to show how bad he wants it. Want to try things he's never done before. He's want to give everything he has. Leave no questions behind. Whether he gave it his all or if there was something he left behind. Oh my gosh, Sisto now bringing the Fisher outside of the ring, and he's got him over the shoulders. We're going to drop him onto that apron. Oh my goodness. Fisher just dropping to the floor. Sisto now getting Fisher back inside of the ring. Oh my gosh. Oh, looking for the Sisto suplex. Oh my gosh, well scouted by Sergeant Fisher. That was huge. Can Fisher, oh, once again turning the suplex into a move of his own. Oh my gosh, and Fisher lining up for that spear. Can he connect? Can he get it? Oh, the spear, and now the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Sisto. Fisher cannot let off. He needs to continue. He needs to keep the pressure on Sisto. Continue to break him down. There we go, lifting him up. And a slam to Sisto. Elbow drop. Sisto trying to fight back, trying to get back in the action. Lands the clothesline Fisher. The pin attempt now. Ref trying to get in position. 1, 2. Kick out at 1. The ref did not slap 2. Oh, huge kick to the back of Fisher, but he's able to power through. Fight the pain. Oh, what's Fisher thinking? Oh my gosh. He's got the suplex. Just holding Sisto in the air. Now just playing with the crown and the slam. Oh, Fisher taking Sisto center of the ring, getting away from the ropes. Thinks he's got the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 1 once again. Fisher showing visible signs of frustration. He cannot let this match get to his head. He needs to keep the pressure on Sisto. It's the only way to win. Line it up. Going in for that second spear. Sisto center of the ring. Oh, Fisher misses the spear. Oh, Sisto with an elbow. Fisher with the boot. Lands a clothesline, dropping Sisto. And Fisher drops down to a knee. Oh, we've seen this once before. Oh no! We thought he was going for the running power slam. And now the pin attempt for Fisher. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. Sergeant Fisher wins.
Here is your winner and new
My
World
gosh.
Champion, Super Smooth Sergeant
What a rise to the
Fisher.
top. From winning a battle royal to be the default #1 contender, to go on to prove that he's ready for the championship, and go on to beat one of the most dominating champs in ARW. Sergeant Fisher has won the big one, and he is now Mr. Champion. We've seen it for many weeks. Can Stevens land one more flip reset to win the 48 EMS Championship as he takes on Sergeant Freeman? Here we go. Stevens with the drop kick early to Freeman. We've already seen 2 titles change hands tonight. Will we see another in this matchup as Stevens takes on Freeman for that 48 EMS Championship? Stevens on a complete tear the build to this matchup, only losing 1 time in that 8-man tag team matchup we just saw in ARW Blue. We've seen on multiple occasions, all it takes is 1 flip reset to win the match. Can Stevens land the most important flip reset of his entire life to go on and win that championship? Stevens landing a stomp to the chest of Freeman. Elbow. Stevens really putting the pressure on Freeman. Hasn't given him a chance to even get a strike in yet. Understands the importance of this match, the situation he is in. He is not letting off that gas anytime soon as he knocks Freeman outside of the ring. Freeman chucking Stevens into the barricade, getting some offense in. Stevens, though, cutting him off once again. Arm drag and throws him into them steps. Stevens with the uppercut. These men need to work on getting inside the ring. Do not want to win by count out. Cannot win the title that way. Stevens landing a knee to the back of Freeman. And an elbow now to the chest. Ref count at 8, 9. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stevens wins, but he doesn't win the championship. Oh my goodness. Now tag team action, ladder match. Looking to unify the titles, the unofficial titles held by Sergeant Rosa and Sergeant Etheridge. That USAFE Tag Team Championship that they gave to themselves after they beat the Lake and Heath Tag Team Champions, Penn and Schultz, in that tables match. Age Ranger Wrestling will officially recognize the USAFE Tag Team Championship after this match. It will take the place of the Lake and Heath Tag Team titles. So who will go on to become our new USAFE Tag Team Champions? Schultz setting up the ladder early. Penn fighting Ed Rosa outside the ring. Etheridge going for a swing. Eats a ladder instead. Austin Todd understanding Etheridge is about to get back to his feet. Oh my gosh. Reverse DDT by Schultz. Penn keeping Ed Rosa occupied outside of that ring. Schultz grabbing that championship. Can he get it early? Sergeant Etheridge is 0-1 in ladder matches. Oh, and a power bomb. And Penn really bringing it to Ed Rosa outside of the ring, making him face plant into that concrete. Maybe trying to capitalize on the damage that was done earlier this week when Schultz took on Sergeant Ed Rosa in that Falls Count Anywhere match. Schultz was able to capitalize on using the outside of the ring, that concrete flooring, to damage Sergeant Ed Rosa, able to secure that 3 count. Etheridge climbing up, reaching for that title. Schultz pushing the ladder away. Electric chair drop. Once again, Penn and Rosa still brawling outside of that ring as Schultz sets up the ladder, trying to take advantage. Irish whips. Oh! Irish whipped Etheridge to the corner, but ate an elbow, and now Schultz giving it right back. Schultz trying to get Etheridge outside of the ring. Oh! Decides to climb up the ladder. Oh! Etheridge striking. Schultz in the back, and Ed Rosa shoving the ladder down. Now all 4 competitors inside of the ring. High kick by Penn. Dropping Etheridge, face versus the ropes. Schultz went for a drop kick, and Rosa gets out of the way, slaps Schultz. Oh, went for a somersault kick. He needs a low kick instead, and now Schultz bringing the pain to Ed Rosa, kicking him in the chest, and a kick to the face. Oh, Schultz taking Etheridge out with the ladder. And he's not finished. Slams it on him. This 2-on-1 situation is not looking good for Etheridge right now. Oh, he takes the ladder out of Schultz's hand. Oh, went to knock him out. Oh, Schultz knocking Etheridge out. Can Schultz climb up? Oh, low blow by Etheridge. Penn still knocked out outside of the ring. Etheridge climbs to the top, reaching for the titles. Can Penn stop him in time? Penn's back in the ring. Ed Rosa's back in the ring. Penn climbs to the top, trying to throw Etheridge off balance and lands a body strike. Oh, Etheridge poking the eyes of Penn. Ed Rosa dumping Schultz outside of the ring. Penn back up to his feet. Etheridge still groggy on the top of the ladder. Oh, Penn's coming in. Ed Rosa backing up his tag team partner, and Penn has been shoved off the ladder. Ed Rosa trying to be the bodyguard for Etheridge, handling Schultz. Etheridge reaching for the championship. Can he pull it down? Oh my gosh, he is so close. The ladder's been knocked down. Oh my gosh, the backfire. I think Etheridge had one last buckle to unsnap to win that championship. And Rosa looking to set up the ladder for his partner. Etheridge drops. I think the next man to reach up and grab that championship is going to win it. Oh my gosh. Penn fighting both men. Now going for the championship is Sergeant Etheridge. Penn climbs to the top. Oh, I think Sergeant Etheridge got it. He did.
Here are your winners, and still the Intercontinental European Sergeant Eddie E.
From unofficial to official tag team champions, Sergeant Ed Rosa and Sergeant Etheridge are now officially the USAFE Tag Team Champions, unifying them titles with the Lake and Heath Tag Team Championship. Sarton taking on Soden for that Lake and Heath Championship. And oh my gosh, all the challengers tonight have clean swept and won their matches. Stevens technically won his match, he just didn't win the championship. So can Sarton continue to the steamroll by all the challengers and win the championship against Soden? Or will Soden retain that Lincoln Heat championship that he won on Sergeant Vibert? Oh my gosh, in the elbows by Sarton early. Soden, as dominant as ever, really just destroying the competition on the way to SummerSlam. But everything he did, Sarton was able to do as well, beating all comers, even taking Sergeant Dixon on a late notice replacement, doing the dirty work for Soden. Sarton was able to stop Dixon. Even with the lights out interference, Sarton was able to still get the win. Something he actually holds over Soden. When Dixon did the lights out, Soden lost that match. So Sarton coming in with a lot of momentum into this matchup. Elbow by Soden. Irish whip into the ropes. The knee. An attempt early. One. Kick out at one. Soden recognizes that he's not going to get the pinfall early. He's just trying to make Sarton blow his steam. Trying to make him gas out early. Pressing all his weight off of him to get that kick out. Oh, now Sarton with a strike to the face of Soden. Now Sarton utilizing the same strategy, applying all his weight on Soden, making him carry the weight of both their bodies, trying to fatigue him. Soden back up to a knee, back up to his feet, elbow strikes land, breaks out of the hold. Oh, went for a boot, but eats a clothesline instead. Oh, Sarton with the knee to the back of the head of Soden. Soden rolling out of the ring. Veteran move. Trying to get the reset, and it pays off. Headlock, hip toss. Squeezing Sarton, trying to get that oxygen out of his body. Sarton now back up to his feet, lands the uppercut. Let's get the Irish whip. Clothesline to Soden. Oh my gosh, spine buster to Soden, and the cover. 1, 2, kick out of 2 by Soden. Oh my gosh, Sarton going for that glorious DDT early. Gets it, blocks it, drops Soden face first, flips him over. 1, 2, kick out of 2 by Soden. Sarton can't believe it. That move has beaten every man that he has faced on the way to SummerSlam. Can't be discouraged early. Oh my gosh, and now the spine buster by Soden. And a backbreaker. Huge Irish whip into a knee. This time it connects for Soden. And now Soden locking up for that pedigree. Can he get it? Got the boot. The arms raised. Oh, nails it. Rolled Sarton over the wrong way. That's going to be a rope break. Yup, a ref sees it. The ref is laser focused tonight. There's been a lot of missed rope breaks the past weeks. Glad he was able to catch that one. And what is one of the most important matches we have seen. Elbow drop for Sarton. This is a highly competitive matchup we are watching. Both men already landing their finishers early. Both men getting out of it though. Able to avoid the 3 count. And now Sarton fighting out of the hold by Soden. Lands 3 big elbow strikes. Oh, went for a huge punch, but Soden able to block it, and a rolling neck breaker. Oh, Soden just has a counter for everything right now. Sarton giving it right back to him. Oh, the clothesline in the turnbuckle once again. The cover by Sarton. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Soden. He is definitely showing signs of fatigue, slowing down. Not popping out of those kickouts as quick as he was before. Sonnen with the leg sweep. Oh, atomic drop connects. Gonna try to catch his breath. The second spine buster. Kick out of two by Sarton. We know what comes next. Sonnen's going to look for that pedigree one more time. Trying to end this matchup. Sarton crawling back up to his feet. Oh, Sonnen gets it. Oh, Sarton reverses it, lariat. Can Sarton land the glorious DDT? Will he load up for it? Oh, small package suplex. 1, 2, 3, and Sarton wins the Like an 8 championship and dethrones Sonnen. What is going on tonight? We are crowning new champion after new champion. This is incredible. Sarton able to dethrone one of the most dominating forces on the entire ARW roster. Not even a champion. This man Sonnen has beaten everyone that's came in his way. And Sarton handed him one of the biggest L's of his career as he wins that championship, the Lakenheath Championship. After losing his championship to a cash-in by Sergeant Angulo, Groves will look to reclaim his championship. Groves leaving the ring early, trying to get himself into this matchup, but it's a little too late for that. He needs to be focused on it right now. You have to wonder if Groves is even mentally ready for this matchup. Since losing that championship, Groves has went on to lose many matches, something that's been unseen from him, really. Groves used to win and dominate all his opponents. But right now, it seems like his confidence was really shooken when he lost that championship to Bob. While fans may say, you know, Groves wrestled 2 matches in the same night. That's why he lost the championship. Groves knows, and we know, he didn't lose that dirty per se. Groves lost that championship when he was fresh. He was in that match against Grismore for less than 3 minutes and didn't eat a single blow from Grismore. He brought it to him from start to finish. Groves was as fresh as they come. If anything, he was probably in better shape than Bob, who came in running with the briefcase, cashing in on Groves. Groves was warmed up, ready to go. Bob wasn't. Groves gave Bob everything he had, but Bob was able to beat him for that championship, and I think that's why Groves looks a little shook tonight. Back to the action now. Bob going for a pin. Kick out at 1 by Groves. And now the arm bar. Groves, if he could just stretch his legs out, could probably get a rope break, but I don't think he recognizes where he is at in the ring. Gets out of it anyways. And then some ground and pound. That's what we need to see by Groves. I think the more offense we see by him, the more his confidence will grow, the more he will go back to that old version we used to see, where he used to dominate everyone. But if he's going to keep trying to counter Bob and just keep retreating back, I think we're going to see him turn into a former shell of himself, just crumple under the pressure of this title matchup here tonight. Oh, a spear by Groves to Bob. Oh, and a slam. For those of you at home watching this, we saw earlier tonight, Freeman was able to successfully retain his championship because Stevens won by countout. We were supposed to see the champion of that matchup take on Sergeant Morgan next week. Right, but now, due to the circumstances, we're scrambling. We're trying to figure out who will challenge Freeman for that championship. Do we give it to the man that technically beat him here tonight, or do we give it to the #1 contender that we crowned last week on ARW Blue? But tune in next week to see what title matchup we have, because we are guaranteeing that 48 EMS championship will be defended on that show. Bob into that jawbreaker to Groves. Oh my gosh, calf crusher. Oh, Groves able to get the rope break this time. What's Bob thinking? He's pulling Groves center of the ring. Thinks he may have gotten Groves knocked out from the pressure, the pain. We have seen that before. The pain may knock people out. They can't handle the pain of the ligaments, the soreness. But it doesn't matter because Bob's lining up for that phenomenal forearm right now. He's trying to end Groves. We've seen him win the championship like this. Oh! Groves swats it away. That was a close one. Oh, went for a strike, but eats one instead. Oh, what is this? Oh, Groves reverses neck breaker. Kick out of 2 by Bob, very close. Ref keeping a close eye on this matchup tonight. Ground and pound by Groves, busting Bob open. Familiar territory, shades of their first encounter when Bob cashed in that Money in the Bank briefcase. And now the spear by Groves. Oh! Bob reversing it with the DDT. Oh, the calf crusher, but the rope break. Bob unable to keep Groves away from the ropes for a second time. Thinks he might have done enough damage though to get the pin. 1. Kicking out 1. Oh, trying to go for it a second time. Will he get it this time to defend that championship? Phenomenal forearm connects. And now the pin attempt. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Groves. I think we're about to see a war like we did in the first matchup. Groves crawling back up to his feet. Bob not facing him. Bob diving out of the way, recognizing Groves. He's behind him. But Groves, he's a little dazed. Looking groggy almost. Oh! DDT by Groves. I think Bob hitting the panic button, diving out of the way, trying to avoid Groves. Costing him here. Now Groves in the driver's seat. Oh my gosh, as he lands a huge face buster to Bob. Once again, a reverse DDT. Oh my gosh, Groves wins the championship back.
Here is your winner and new United States champion, Pretty Boy Tyler G.
Oh my goodness. Groves looked shooken at the beginning of this match, but man, his confidence has to be sky high right now as he won the championship back. And it's time for our main event as Horny Henry look to regain the Bulldog Tag Team Champions as they take on the Apex Legends. This is a huge TLC matchup we've got here right now. Every challenger has won tonight. If you're Copeland and if you're right, do you have that question in the back of your mind of what if we're next to lose our title? Or do you not even let it faze you? And if you're Horn and Henry, Do you consider that, hey, every challenger has won tonight? Does that give you the confidence, like, we're next? Or does it add to the pressure, like, we do not want to be the only 2 men to not win the championship tonight? Things are not looking good for them early, though. Apex Legends getting a hold of this matchup. Ooh. Drop kick by Wright. Copeland with the table looking to hit Henry, and he connects. Copeland setting up the table, Wright with the chair in hand now. Oh, hits Henry. And he got a 2-on-1 situation right now. Things are not looking good. Wright stopping the arm of Henry now. And as you can see, the championship hanging on the top, Famouser by Wright. Not sure what both teams are doing. Right back in the ring now. Oh, went for a diving cross arm and missed. But able to get Henry outside of the ring. Can he connect the strike though? Oh my gosh, what is Wright thinking? DDT on the apron. Knocking Henry out. Copeland hitting Horn with that steel ladder now. Wright with Henry over his shoulders. Face plants him into the apron of the ring. Right, looking to back up Copeland, drop kick to Horn. Oh my gosh, this might just be a dominating victory by the Apex Legends. To prove a point, saying they are the new force to be reckoned with inside of ARW. That's it, the Apex Legends retain their championship, breaking the streak tonight. Only 2 to retain their championship.
Tag team little homie Brad C.
What a dominating victory by these 2.
The Legends.
Well, folks, that's all we have for SummerSlam. Tune in next week as we've got great matchups ahead of us.